This is Apostle Lance, and I want to bless God for all of you, our viewers, and for all the feedback that you're sending in. And it is from those feedbacks that I've chosen a question that I want to answer. And the question is, what do you do when you find out that your spouse or when you find out that your husband is cheating on you? First of all, I want to dedicate this video to every woman out there who has been abused, both physically and verbally, or who has been cheated on, and instead of divorce or separation, you have chosen to forgive and to reconcile. I want to commend you for being a strong woman, because it takes much more courage to forgive and to reconcile when you have been hurt. So don't allow anybody to tell you that you are being weak, because it is easier to divorce or to separate or to hold a grudge than it is to forgive and to reconcile. You are a strong woman. I also want you to know that it is not your fault that he has cheated on you. Cheating is a deliberate action. It's a deliberate choice. It is something that somebody decides to do. It doesn't matter what you have done. When somebody chooses to cheat on you, it is their fault, not yours. You should also understand that you can't fix the past. You can't change what has already happened. None of us has the capacity to go back in the past and change things. So it has happened. If you seek to reconcile, you must accept it and know that he has cheated on you. There's nothing you can do about it except to move on forward. I also want you to know that though he may not admit it, deep inside he feels sorry. Deep inside he feels guilty and he seeks your forgiveness. He may not even show or physically or verbally ask you to forgive him, but deep inside he seeks your forgiveness. And when you forgive him, it helps him to move on forward. So I want you to know that he may not admit it, but deep inside he feels bad that he has cheated on you. So what do you do when your spouse has cheated on you? Number one, don't spy on them. You see, when your husband is having an affair, your marriage doesn't need a follower, it needs a leader. Your marriage needs someone who will choose to do the right thing despite of what has happened. So you can't spy on them. Don't check their phones. Don't check their emails. Don't follow them around. Don't hire someone to spy on them. Why shouldn't you spy on them? Number one, spying will reveal to you stuff that will make your reconciliation journey a little bit difficult. You might find out stuff that will hurt you even more. So it's better that you don't spy on them. Secondly, spy is another form of betrayal. It is a breach of trust. So you cannot allow to spy on your husband. Instead of building trust, it will build more distrust and it will not help you. Secondly, don't seek to know why he did it. Seek to know how you can end that affair. So many of you want to confront this guy and ask him, why did you cheat on me? What exactly haven't I done well? That will not help you. Your focus should be on how can we end that affair, not on why he did it. Sometimes they don't even know why they did it. And the more you push him, he might turn the shame and anger on you. He might also try to blame it on you. So you are giving him opportunity to justify himself by turning the blame on you. So don't try to find out why he did it. The other point is hang in there. I want you to know that affairs are built on lies and lust, and they cannot stand for long. No affair has the capacity to stand for long unless you help it to stand longer through your conduct. So many of you, when you find out that your man is cheated on you, you begin to misbehave. You just give him more reasons to justify his cheating. So I want to help you understand that you cannot deny him sex. You cannot punish him for his mistakes. Yes, he has done it. Punishment will not help you to reconcile. I am here to help those ladies who are seeking reconciliation. The point is, you can't punish someone that you seek to reconcile with. So hang in there and give it time. It will die so soon. The other point is, treat them with kindness. You might say they don't deserve it. How can I treat a man who has cheated on me with kindness? But my advice for you is, if you want to spoil the affair, if you want to restore your marriage, you are not going to treat your husband the way he is treating you. You are going to treat him the way that you want him to treat you. The Bible says, do unto others as you would or as you want them to treat you. First of all, I want you to understand that kindness will inspire him to become better. You know, when somebody has treated you bad and all you do is extend kindness to them, it begins to tug on their consciousness. And if they were seeking to justify their cheating or their affair because of your conduct by blaming it on your behavior, they will have no justification if you're treating them with kindness. So kindness will help your marriage better than when you choose to treat them with rudeness. Now, I want you to understand one thing, that your behavior is very important in the reconciliation of your relationship. Your conduct is so important. The Bible says in 1 Peter chapter 3 and verses 1, wives, likewise, be submissive to your own husbands, that even if some do not obey the word, they without a word may be won by the conduct of their wives. Verses 2, when they observe your chaste conduct accompanied with fear. I want you to know something, that when your husband cheats on you, he's not obeying the word, because the Bible says God will judge the adulterers. So if he's committing adultery, he's disobeying the word. Now the Bible says that even if some do not obey the word, they without a word may be won over by the conduct of their wives. What does the Bible imply here? The Bible, God is telling us that if your husband does not obey the word, he's not going to obey your words. And all you are left with is your conduct. Your conduct is what will help you restore your marriage. So if he has cheated and done all these things, your words of advice, of counsel to him will not help you. You confronting him on the issue will not help you. But your conduct, that's why I told you that you should treat them with kindness. Your conduct will help you, because the Bible says they will be won over. If a man can be won over to Christ through your conduct, it also means that a man can be won over back to you through your conduct. So you have to learn to behave well. Your behavior is very important. I want you to know that your words are your enemy when you're seeking to reconcile your marriage as a woman. Your biggest ally is your conduct. Your biggest ally is your good behavior. If you seek to restore your marriage, seek to behave well. Seek to conduct yourself well. And I also want you to know that a woman's weakness, when a woman seems like she's weak, her humility, her quietness is her strength. When you are a quiet woman, when you're a humble woman, when you seek to submit to your husband, despite of what he has done to you, you are a very strong woman, and it's working for you. It's going to work for you. So seek to behave well. Don't seek to punish him. Yes, I have said all this stuff, but I know I have not exhausted it all, and I know you may still have more questions in your heart. So I am inviting you to contact us. You see, it is easier to walk this journey with other people walking with you than it is to walk on your own. So I'm inviting you, if you're seeking to know more, if you're seeking for more counsel, if you're seeking for someone to talk to, contact us. You see, they say a burden is lighter when it is shared. We can walk this journey with you.